I want you to just imagine, for a second, that you are sitting up in the gallery of a U.S. Senate chamber.
Oh, wow. Okay. Setting the scene right away.
Right. Just really try to picture the architecture of that kind of space.
Yeah.
You've got those massive, towering mahogany desks.
Yeah, they always look like they were carved out of some, like, old 19th century galleon ship or something.
Exactly. And you've got the heavy velvet curtains, the hushed whispers of aides, passing legal pads back and forth.
The giant imposing seals on the wall?
Yes, all of it. The entire environment is just completely engineered to project weight, you
Yep.
know, order.
It's designed to choreograph a very specific type of predictability.
Exactly. When someone steps up to that microphone in that room, you expect them to play the game. You expect the waltz.
Right. You know your role, you play your part.
But today, in this deep dive, you and I are looking at what happens when someone walks into that room, rips the needle off the record, and just drops a blaring neon boombox right in the middle of the dance floor.
It's the ultimate collision of realities, honestly. We are looking at an absolute shattering of institutional theater.
We really are. So, welcome to the deep dive. Today, we are unpacking a piece of source material that starts off as this razor-sharp, heavily internet-poisoned satire.
Yeah, internet poisoned is the perfect way to describe it.
Right, but then it ends up as one of the most just devastatingly tragic indictments of systemic apathy you will ever read.
It really is a wild ride. The tonal shift is insane.
It's titled United States v. Vibes, and the whole premise frames this landmark hearing where a self-proclaimed board-certified vibologist.
Which is such a funny phrase.
So funny. A guy named Sean Josephs is hauled in to testify before this really aggressive, deeply traditionalist senator.
Senator Tugmanutz.
Yes, Senator Minutes. And look, before we get any further, I need to lay down a very strict ground rule for today's deep dive.
Oh, absolutely. The impartiality rule.
Right, because as you listen to us dissect this back and forth, you are going to hear some incredibly volatile, highly charged political triggers.
The author does not hold back at all.
Not even a little bit. The text takes direct, unapologetic aim at specific figures, right? Like Charlie Kirk, Ronald Reagan.
And, of course, the fictional but very familiar Senator Minutz himself.
Exactly. And it also aims its crosshairs at major institutions. ICE, lobbying groups like AIPAC, the healthcare industry, just capitalism itself.
It's a very heavy list of targets.
It is. So I want to be crystal clear as we start. Our goal today is not to cast a ballot. We are putting our own politics completely aside.
Yeah, we aren't here to tell you who is right or who is wrong.
Right. Or to endorse any of these specific viewpoints. Our mission here is strictly to break down the architecture of a rhetorical trap.
Okay, let's unpack this.
Yeah.
Because the strategy the author uses is just incredibly deliberate.
It really is. It's a masterclass.
What's fascinating here is that it's an exercise in disarming the audience. If you walk up to someone and hand them a dense academic manifesto on systemic corruption.
Their defenses go up immediately. Like, nope, not reading that.
Exactly. But if you walk up to them wearing a hot dog on your head, they might just laugh long enough for you to sneak that manifesto right into their pocket.
Oh, I love that analogy. And that is exactly how this piece begins, right? With this massive